Welcome back to Cooking with Crystal at Home and Company. Frank. Welcome back to Cooking at Home with Crystal and Company. So we've decided we're going to do a little turkey. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to preheat the oven to 350. Okay, we've got our pot out for our turkey. Now we're going to put a 15-pound turkey into our pan, and it's going to take 4 hours to cook. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start by taking the shell off the turkey and rinsing it. It's a nice looking turkey. Okay, so now we've got our turkey out. We're going to run some cold water over it. We're going to empty what's inside it. Okay. Alright, so we've got the neck, and that's it for that end. We'll check the other end. Sometimes they have the giblets. Okay, so we've rinsed it out well. Okay, so let's dismiss this garbage. I think we're going to cook the neck because the neck is really tasty. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put some mustard on this. And the mustard helps you so you don't get, you'll still get gassy, just not as much. And what we do is we rub the mustard all over the turkey and we let it sit for 10 minutes. Okay? And while that's sitting with the mustard on it, we are going to get the stuffing put together. So we'll leave that for 10 minutes. And we'll get the stuffing put together. So we've got our turkey sitting. We'll leave it. And we'll go over to the cupboard and let's get this stuffing going. So we're going to take some stovetop. Okay. And each package, it's got the turkey spice in it, which is great. One. So we're going to add a little bit of mushroom, a little bit of onion, a little bit of red pepper, a little bit of carrot into the stuffing, and then the balance of it we're going to put right in with the turkey pan. So what we're going to do is we get the stuffing. We're going to add some melted butter and some melted butter to it. We'll mix it up, get it ready to stuff into our turkey. Alright, so we use 3 bags of stuffing. What I like to do is just mix the spices through a bit. Okay. And once we've got that done, we're going to move this over to the side. We're going to put some butter in this bowl and melt it. Couple tablespoonfuls to add into the stuffing. There's nothing like stuffing in your turkey. Oh, I just love it. Okay, so we're going to take this butter, put it in the microwave, melt it, and it will be added to our stuffing. Maybe 20-25 seconds. Keep an eye on the microwave so your butter doesn't splatter. You want it melted so that we can form that stuffing into balls and shove it in the turkey. The last time I did this, not paying attention, my microwave was covered in melted butter. So from that day forward, now I watch it. Just mix it up a little bit. Okay. And our butter's all melted. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to chop a few things to add. Right. Pepper gavage. We're going to put a couple of carrots. And the potatoes right into the sink. All right, I'm gonna start this process. Purple onion, a couple slices of that. Some mushrooms. Oh, I love mushrooms in my stuffing. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the mushrooms. We're gonna take some mushrooms, chop them up, and add them into our stuffing. It gives a lot of moisture, so it will keep the stuffing from drying out as well. We're just gonna cut it into smaller pieces. And you can use its preference. Do you love mushrooms? I do, so I'll add extra into the stuffing. A lot of people will do the onion, carrot, celery. I do the carrot, onion, and mushroom. Okay, so we've got some mushroom chopped up. It's going to go in with the breading, and it will shrink, okay, as it cooks. Then we're going to add some red pepper. I would say half, not too much. Okay, I'm going to clean the skin off. Cut this into small pieces and into our stuffing. We can take care of the mess when we're all finished. Don't have the best knives. They need sharpened. Okay. Now we're going to do the red pepper small. It will also shrink. Adds a little bit of flavor to your stuffing. Okay, now we're going to put some red pepper in here. We're going to add some purple onion. And 2. Okay, looks like a lot of work, but it really isn't. Turkey dinner is one of the easiest meals to ever do. Okay, so we'll chop this onion up. And you know, like I said, it's a personal preference on what you like to go into your stuffing. Okay, some purple onion in there. We're also going to add a little piece of carrot. You only want enough carrot. It's mainly for the color. Chop it into smaller pieces. Okay. No. Okay, some carrots added to it. Then we're going to take our bowl of butter and it's going to get added. Leave a little bit. Mix this up. And the more you turn it and stir it, you're going to start seeing the butter on every piece that's sitting in this bowl. More. Okay. Now the juices from the turkey are also going to be hitting this stuffing. So we do need a little bit more butter. So I'll say 3 heaping tablespoons of butter. Okay. 25 seconds in the microwave. We'll add that. Okay, and on top of this, we're going to throw some red potatoes around the turkey. We're not going to chop them, we're going to leave them whole. Add the rest of this butter in here. Yeah, you want the stuffing to be nice and moist. Okay, mix this. Nice colors. Okay, and we'll just let this stuffing sit while we go back to the turkey and get it ready to go into the oven. So we've got the turkey all mustard. That's going to help with gas. I have boiled the kettle. And what I'm going to do is we're going to pour hot boiling water on top of the turkey. As so. Be careful not to burn yourself. The first time I did this, the turkey moved in the sink, scared the living daylights out of me. But now, I'm used to it. Okay, so we've done the turkey treatment. We've rinsed the turkey out. Okay, we'll leave it for a minute. And while that is sitting, I'm going to get a few potatoes ready and a bit of carrot to go around our turkey. Okay, so now we're back. And what we're going to do is we're going to stuff our turkey. And I like to get the turkey sitting like this. Okay? I'm right-handed, so I'm going to keep the stuffing to the right. Alright, so we're going to take this stuffing. We're going to drop it into our turkey. Handful by handful. You're going to push it down. Okay, so now we have our turkey stuffed. We're going to shove these legs back under here, and that'll hold the stuffing in. Once you've got that done, you can add a bit more into the end. Okay, all right, so now we've got this in. The turkey is now in the pan. We're going to cook the neck with the turkey, and we're also going to throw in a few potatoes and some carrots. Okay, so I've just chopped 2 carrots, and I'm going to drop some around the sides. Once again, flavor is important. Okay, and our potatoes, they're going to go in here as well. Everything's going into one pot. And then we're going to add some chicken broth. Chicken broth. We've got our water already boiled. So what I'm going to do is take a bowl, put some hot boiling water in it. And then we're going to take our chicken bovril. I would say 3 tablespoons. Okay. We want some good flavor here. So we added 3 level spoonfuls. This is going to dissolve. Okay, once you've dissolved it, you can pour it in and then pour more hot water so that the vegetables are covered, and we're making a nice broth. And we're pouring it in. Let's cover the carrot. I'm going to add a bit more. We want to make a nice gravy when it's done. Okay, so I would say in full, 3 cups of broth. Okay? All right, so we've got the turkey stuff, we've got the potatoes and carrots in. Now we're gonna spice up this turkey. All right, we're gonna use some of my fresh sage from the garden. It's all been dried. We're gonna crumble it. We're gonna put it all over this turkey. You can rub it on. So I would say I've used a handful of fresh sage. It gives good flavor. Okay, then we're gonna add some more seasoning, which is our poultry seasoning. Okay, and that's gonna help with the flavor as well. So we're gonna say 2 teaspoons. And we can add a little bit into, even though the stuffing's been already spiced, we'll add a little extra. Okay, so we've got this all spiced. One more thing to do, and that's to take your skin right here. You're gonna lift it a little and pull it back. Slide your finger in there and see if you can get under the membrane. Okay, what I like to do is to slide this so that we can get a little bit of butter in there. Okay. This is just going to make it more moist. Okay, so I've ripped some of the skin. I'm going to take some butter and we're going to put it right under the skin. And it's going to make this turkey very moist. Now you can see what I've done here. The rest of the butter will just drop right into the stuffing. Okay, so we preheated our oven to 350. We've got our turkey stuff. We've got chicken seasoning. We've got chicken bovril, and we've got sage, all ready to go into the oven. We're gonna put this turkey in the oven. We're gonna cover it. And we're gonna leave it for 4 hours. At the end of that 4 hours, we're gonna come and check that turkey and see if it's a nice golden brown. Nice golden brown, we're gonna bring it out of the oven. So we're back to the kitchen, opened up the oven. We're gonna check this turkey because for some reason I think it's gonna be finished in 3 hours. Okay, wow. I would say our turkey is done. Yeah, because the meat is falling off of the bones, see? When you can do this and pull the bone out, you know your turkey's done. And it's a nice golden brown. The stuffing looks yummy. We got some potatoes and carrots in there. So now we're just gonna make a gravy. I'm gonna take some of the juice from this turkey, put it into the pot of water. I put 2 cups of water. It'll be some drippings from the turkey. And I'm going to add, some chicken bovril. So we're gonna get this water on boiling. All right. We'll have the chicken bovril over here. Okay, so we're back. Turkey's out and it's on the platter. I have taken it, so we've got the legs, we've got the wings, we've got the neck, nice stuffing inside, and it's nice and moist. Oh yes. And we also did some carrots and potatoes. So we're gonna test this. And we'll be back. Okay, so we're gonna try our finished product. I've got some carrots, potatoes, and turkey. Turned out perfect.